Biafrans, and lovers of freedom. Your brother Konko once again. Good afternoon, good morning. Sometimes this my channel used to break, but I don't know why it does like that. But thank you, lovers of freedom, my brothers and sisters, Biafrans all over the world. Your brother Mazu Konko once again. Good evening, good morning, depending on where you will be getting this broadcast. Please, when you do get it, share this broadcast. Do share this broadcast because I want to talk to my people. Let's talk to my people. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, good morning. Please, if you get this broadcast, please do send it, share it on your WhatsApp, share it on all your handles, and God will bless you. It is for information. We are doing all these broadcasts in order to put our people in order, because the stage where we are right now is a very crucial stage that when men are not strong, they will lose their ground. And I'm here to encourage our people. I am here to speak to those who understand the time and, of course, the dimension where we are at this period. Those are the people that I come to talk to. And like as I've titled my message this evening, that the Biafran struggle is not for fools, or I could say children's. Because, in this, our Biafran struggle, there are people, we have three kinds of people. There are people who joined Biafra struggle because they are serious. They are called from the mother's womb. There are people who are called into the struggle. Not everyone is called. And this situation has been in a long time, I could say, even during the time of Jesus Christ here on earth, and also the time of the apostles. There are people who like what the apostles are doing and they decide to join. There are also people who are willingly join also on the way, but because they are strong and believe that they could join. There are also people who are called into the ministry by the master himself, Jesus Christ, when he was here. So I came to define these three set of people that I've just mentioned, or even more than the group that I've just mentioned. But this kind of, I could say, this set of people are the ones that are existing in different organizations, even in the church, in the mosque, everywhere you go. You will see people who are sorry, there are people who are doing business before, but when they see that the business is not working, I'm just saying this for an instance example, you see them changing into church, they will tell you that God have called them. It happens, but a lot of people has done this in Nigeria, which I know, and because they think that in the church now is where the money lies in. So what they do is they change the business and drop down the business and they go into ministry. I could say becoming a pastor without knowing that a genuine pastor is supposed to have a job. Let me tell us one thing: a notorious mindset. Biafran struggle is not for men who want to use Biafran to make money. And as long as you set this attitude, you set this mindset ahead of you in order to use Biafra struggle to pull a pocket, I promise you, you are going to fail one place or the other. Before you know it, the spirit of compromise will enter you. The spirit of grasping will enter you. The spirit of how do I say it? According to Mazen Nadekano, will begin to operate because you are no longer going to focus, or you are monetizing every action, in called Biafra, because you want it. That's why also this is your POS people and some Eflefus in the family of Mazen Nadekano and all the poor people you see that are shouting Simon Epadea, Simon Epadea. These are men that joined IPOB in order to make money. They want to use the platform to make money. They monetize everything. TikTok monetize, the other one monetize, everything monetize. And before you see them, they will begin to change into Satan, I could say satanic parlor in order to make money. That's why I've come here tonight to tell you, if you know vividly that God called you into this struggle, in order to be one of the people that God have called, let money not to be the first thing that you are talking about. Let not money become the issue. They will draw you into into selling your brothers or your sisters, or castigating people, or behaving a dubious attitude. There are many people today that are shouting Biafra, 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 but they are there because of what they are getting. This kind of people do not have handwork. They want to use the platform of Biafra, and you see them like those ones in South Africa. Nothing to discuss. When you see these guys in shouting, ranting on internet, you think they are agitating for Biafra. Check them very well. Check them very, very proper. There are people who are here only to make money, only to make money with IPOB flag names and everything. Me, Mazo Konkwo, God knows if I ever take money from people in the name of Biafra, may I never see tomorrow. If Mazo Konkwo, if anybody has ever paid me for Biafra, or I collect money from you in order to make Biafra, may I never see what I'm looking for. You know why I'm saying this? Because I know that God have chosen me in order to be a voice, no matter the level of my education. It is not, you see, in the Biafra agitation, you don't need too much education to become an agitator or an activist in order to restore Biafra. No, it is God, it is given, it lives inside. We are choosing to do this job because we are people that God has given the eye to see tomorrow. As I'm talking to you, I am seeing Biafra and I'm seeing the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is coming. For many of you who choose Biafra, who use Biafra to do saga, to make money, to fill your stomach, so many people are praying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never come out so that they will keep on agitating, monetizing their page. So many people are also, are here praying that so that I could say Biafra will not come, so that the more Biafra delay, the more they create career by them for themselves using Biafra. And I call these people man must work agitators. Men who are only concerned on what they will get. Money, 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 money. It is not about how much you shout Biafra. It is, are you really fighting for Biafra? Any freedom fighter, I don't say that monetization of page is bad. Oh. No, I don't say that. What I am saying is this: do not let it be your first priority. Because you pay for internet, you pay for everything. You can get money if you organize yourself very well, but let it not to be the reason why you begin to fight the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Fight the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of your form for Joaba. Biafra agitation today, many people has forsaken Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inside prison. Many agitators have forsaken this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What they are doing is only fighting for one money or the other, fighting to get something from this particular movement set up by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Gossiping for one platform to another. Look at all these people, irats, that can call recharge card, whatever, media warriors. You start to shout for nothing. It is a pity. It is a pity, but I thank God for autopilot that God has risen together. Autopilot that God has risen together. We are formidable and we cannot move, we cannot change, we cannot shake. But even in our autopilot, God is also busy. He's going to disgrace so many people inside this autopilot that doesn't want things to go as it is going to go. If you are an autopilot member, let money not to be, for Biafran struggle is bigger than you. Biafran struggle is bigger than you. Even if you are a Biafran, do not let money for any person in Biafra land or in this movement of IPOB who ever take money in order to sponsor, to betray his blood brother on this struggle. God will one day disgrace you. And if you put money first in this struggle, God will one day expose you. Before you know it, all the men around you will leave you. And your eyes will be open. You will understand that Biafra struggle is not for children. What we must be doing right now, that we must set our eyes on the things that matters and not about who steal money, who don't steal money, who is the leader, who is not the leader. These are what is going on in Biafra agitation. That is why me, Mazo Konkwo, have come to tell you, when you put money first on this struggle, when your aim, your agenda, your motive is to use Biafran struggle to pay your house rent, God will destroy you. Let it not to be the focus. Your focus must be how to restore Biafra, how to speak peace for Biafra to come. That is the target. I am calling everyone that is choosing for this struggle. Put your eyes on the goal. Put your eyes on the goal. Let money not to be the first thing. You see how it's going right now in the US? According to what we have seen long time ago that make us to sack these people. Now they are dividing. They are manipulating themselves. They are stealing themselves. All the people that told you that autopilot is nothing, that we cannot achieve anything. Look at them, they're scattering. Look at that one they call Master Prophet. Anytime you see him online, just decide, have you ever seen this man come out and discuss with you how his in-law Mazen Nandekan will be released, or even the wife? Everything from Mazen Nandekan, both in-law, they are all criminals. Plus Kanan Kano, all of them, they are deceptors. They are the ones that are polluting this thing because of Fomfojuaba that is in everywhere. I'm saying this in generally, not even only that IPOB that we have sacked. There are also many people in this our autopilot that are growing. Their eyes are only on money, how to get power. It will not work. What I am saying to everyone is, if you are pursuing Biafra, stand still. Let everyone trust you. Upstand. Go and put my name anywhere. Rather, I put mine. I am here to tell you. If you are choosing, as Mazen Nankan has called us, do not go with a bag. You are going into ministry. God have chosen you. Focus your eyes on how to restore Biafra. Do not make money your priority. Do not make money your priority. And if you know also that God has called you and you want to support the people that are doing broadcasts, and so that the platforms can be okay, you can do that. We need also facilities in order to run this battle. All right. We don't collect money, but if you say you can help also to broadcast, come inside autopilot. We need men and women that will join and broadcast to speak the voice, and we are not interested on any money. What we are saying is how we gather together to build our I could say self very strong without any I could say mindset of getting something. God will bless us when we begin to pursue this struggle with open mindset, with love and unity. It is God that have called us into this struggle. Let us not to lose focus. Whenever time I sound like this, something is about to happen. So I am calling all of us, let the spirit of Mammon, let the spirit of Mammon leave you right now. Let the spirit of Mammon leave you. If you know that we want to get Biafra, Mazen Nandekano is in jail. Many of us are only fighting how they will feed our pocket, how they will fight one another. I don't come here to do saga, but anytime I speak like this, as I said, I am trying to put your senses to yourself. You will see that many IPOB, those who call themselves IPOB, are not here for the restoration of Biafra, but they are here to feed their own pocket. So we are all are not the same. I am calling everyone, if you know that God has chosen you, stand still. Do not put money first. Put the restoration of Biafra. Many times we think that this agitation of Biafra, it is just agitation. No, anything you also do into this agitation, heaven is not going to use it to judge you on the last day. It is the same thing. It is the ministry that we're into it. You can say, hey, you are not a pastor. No. If you are called into this agitation, put your hand straight, because many people have money. The moment you begin to collect money in order to be a formidable IPOB, autopilot, or normal IPOB, I don't care where you come from, if you like, be myself. Anytime your hand goes or your mind begin to think how to enrich your pocket with the ongoing whatever the situation now, simply means that you don't want the release of Mazen Nandekano, and you don't want coming of Biafra, because you have made Biafran agitation as your own merchandise. You are a career agitator. That is what I call man must work agitator, stomach verse, and I know it is Biafra, 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 but they're not us. Gaddafi asked a question one day when I on one of his platform. He said they are with us, but they're not. They are with us, but they're not for us. He described some certain kind of people. There are people who are saying, "Oh, this, oh hey Biafra, oh hey Biafra." We from such people, disease from such people. Biafran struggle is not for a child. I know why I'm sounding like this. There are many people in this agitation of Biafra who do not have a spiritual eye to see how many arrows that are flying, who do not have the inner eye to see how many people has gone down on this struggle, who do not have the eye to see the enchantment projecting against even the agitators. So if your hand is not pure, if when they throw this arrow, so disease from this thought pattern of using IPOP to fill your pocket. Do not behave like these evil people that have been sacked from this platform, from this agitation. Look towards what Mazinan can have told us to do. There are many things to discuss. There are things to discuss. Many things to discuss. There are no election in Biafra to discuss. There are a lot to be discussed that our people has to know that the Janjaweed, the Fulanis have covered a lot. Many people are seeing many people still shouting P2B. You are deceiving yourself. You are deceiving yourself, pure. Nigeria has to die for a new nation to come up. It will be benefit of the Fulani themselves. It will be benefits of Biafra. It will be benefit of Odua and every other people around there, even the animals. That's why I put Fulani also. The North and the Igbos and everybody. Huge. It's as huge that we cannot describe how it is. So the blood of people in that country must stop flowing. The blood and the impunity of Nigeria has got to reaching God. There is a need for us to use our platform to speak. It will not be our focus first. While you are making focus on the real goal, do not be greedy. Do not come for IPOB, for money and intoxication of power. You will always rush into trouble because those who come into the struggle with their mindset, with the Spirit of God, know them. Our ancestors also know this. Let not your mind be set on money. One of the things that does when your mind is set on money, when you monetize your page, that's why you see people coming out to attack somebody, whether that person is right or wrong, coming out to attack somebody, whether it is saying good or bad. They are coming out to attack you. They come to attack Simon. This can I just giving this for an instance. They start to attack Simon that when he has never even finished what they have in their mind. Do you know why? They hated Simon so that when they come to that platform and begin to shout Simon, YouTube will be paying them. They are not agitators. That's why I see them sitting on the internet the whole day, gossiping of one another. When you talk, they will tell you command and control, command and control. Now you see, they cannot even control anymore. Everywhere. That's why I'm saying, if you know the effect of focusing your mind on monetization of page as a Biafran, you will just know what you're doing and put your thought. One thing it will do you is into saga because you want to maintain money you pay. Monetization of page. That is when the devil will lead you now to the anytime you set your mind on monetization of page as a freedom fighter, as a Biafra, you are making a big mistake. You will all begin to shout, castigating people, fighting people who you don't supposed to fight against. That is the problem. This is into you. When your eyes is set on money to fight for Biafra, you will be derailed, woefully, because the love of money is the root of all evil. Although money is essential, but it depends on how you allow it to control you. My name is Mazo Konko. I don't come to talk too much, but put this in your file. The kind of broadcast that I'll be doing is the one that everybody can watch. That's why King Solomon today is making okay. He don't come too much to talk, but one sentence is break. He just it together. Do not allow money to bring you low. Those who are fighting for money in IPOB today, look at how shameful, shameless they have become. They are not shameful. They are not. Here are them. People like this master idiot or master prophet in Germany. Have you ever asked yourself? He said he's the only one in the whole universe, but he don't know when Mazen Nandekano was even kidnapped or in Kenya. I was the one who called him and asked him to tell his wife, not tell Mazen Nandekano, There is a revelation that came to me, Mazo Konko, that you should tell Mazin and Kano not to say, ask that idiot. He claims to be a prophet, but me, I give him a prophecy to tell Mazin and Kano not to travel. And that prophecy was also not from me. Somebody called me, said, because I know you're a man of God, pass this message. Not that I have never been getting, I called this master prophet. I said, deliver this message to Master Narikano. He must not travel, but to everybody that come outside, they shout, I saw this and I saw that. People who God have called into this ministry of restoration of Biafra is a huge, honored office you have. Because let me tell you, when you are attempting for the freedom and fighting for the spirit of the dead people who died in this Nigeria, 5 million people is those who are fighting. Let me tell you, the spirit of those people that you are fighting in truth and honesty will not allow you to go down. Believe me, they will always stand for you, and God Almighty will always stand for you. What God is seeing is our heart. God is not interested in how much you shout. When you are broadcasting, how do you package yourself to fight for the freedom of your people and not to come and show yourself because you want to talk, because internet is free, because you monetize your page, you want to, anything happen in the internet, you are there, because you're looking for money. When you have this mindset for this Biafran struggle, you will always fail. Put your hands open your heart. Me, Mazo Konko, I don't monetize page. I still, even some of my video bloggers have been eating from my money. All right, so I don't care. One thing is that is important for me is to make sure that my voice is heard all over the whole place. Spread this message. Sometimes when I broadcast, what I do go into is how much that I shared, and not about the quantity of the people that are watching me. It has nothing to do. When I get maybe somebody I broadcast, I get 7 people on my broadcast, and those who shared it is 20. There is a prosperity on it. The message is going. That is how a real freedom fighter, a broadcaster has to be looking at, not about who view. People can come and know the happen, but those who shared is where you have to look into. That is the real thing. Our message has to be shared out. In conclusion, I want to tell you, Biafran struggle is not for fools. It's not for fools. If you are foolish on this struggle, you will see yourself being there. You will see yourself jumping out, because before you know it, so when you are going into this way, you will be dread and you will be out. So I come to tell my people today, let money not to be our first priority. There is a way where we are going. Every one of us have been suffering. Sometimes we have sleepless night. Sometimes we have sleepless night from one meeting to another, but we are carrying it up. I want to thank all autopilot members. Keep doing what you're doing, but do not allow also all of you. My name is your brother Mazo Konko. Please, this is my YouTube channel. It is more than Facebook. I want everyone to follow me on this, subscribe on this YouTube channel, share it to people, and let's be here. That Facebook have destroyed all my thousands of followers, place another, until my brother 247 told me, he said, go back to Facebook, and that's why I am here. And please follow me on this particular YouTube, subscribe on it, and a lot of videos will be coming from here. I will also be streaming from here. Please follow on this page. Thank you, and God bless you. Please put this message to anywhere you can, on your WhatsApp, your Twitter, any handle, even on Facebook. Share it there so that people will see it and glorify God. Thank you. I extend my greetings to all members of Autopilot. May God bless you.